I absolutely want to get professional help. And in fact, I'm getting lots of professional help. In fact, I see a professional today, and I saw a professional yesterday, and I have an ACT team of mental health professionals that see me practically every day. They actually come to me while I'm on house arrest. I turn to God for help. I turn to the souls in heaven, the saints, the kami, any entity that is altruistic. I turn to them for help. I want to let altruism be the motivating factor behind everything I do. I don't want to be scaring people. I don't want to be creepy. I don't want to be doing evil. But maybe sometimes some of those things accomplish the greater good. And I don't know. If you believe in God, clearly God has made monsters, and he wants it that way. I mean, not only if the devil exists, he's a creation by God, and if God is all-knowing and omnipotent, God kind of knew what the devil was going to do before he created him. But not just that, 300 people a year get eaten by Nile crocodiles. People, spend... Anyway, no need to go into details, but who created the Nile crocodiles? And is it the Nile crocodile's fault for eating those people? No, the Nile crocodile is simply doing what? Nature, instinct. The cobras that kill people every year and everything else. The venom, who created the venom? If you don't believe in God, well, okay, or I believe in, to a certain extent, evolution. Some forms of evolution have been proven, but I believe there's a creative force behind the existence of the planets and the stars and the galaxies, and there's entities involved, because there's just, it would be impossible for me to go back to being an atheist after all the signs and wonders I've experienced. However, I don't know how to get well. I think anybody that knows me well enough knows I'm really weird, a bit morbid, a bit creepy, a bit unstable, and I have a criminal history and a long history of psychiatric facilities, and a long history of hurting people and scaring people and being a menace to society. And I don't actually want that. And a day doesn't pass where I don't feel extremely uncomfortable about being responsible for those things. And it's not, I don't know how to describe it. You would think it would be something so simple as, just don't freaking do it. If it goes against your conscience and you know it's wrong, like, of course I know drug addiction and crystal meth addiction is wrong, and I know it does so much damage and it has a bad reputation, same thing with alcoholism and all kinds of other stuff. Why keep going back to it? Repeatedly, the consequences are very bad, and someone gets hurt, and I get hurt, and someone else gets hurt, and you would think it would be so simple as, just don't fucking do it. But it's not. You become very, very powerless over it, and you become firmly resolved, where you're certain you're never going to touch it again. And then the next day, you're suddenly swept away with passion, and suddenly swept away and high, and wondering, how the hell did that just happen? And it happens again and again and again, and you don't know why. Because it's like playing chicken, being addicted. You keep playing chicken and you keep getting hit with cars and winding up in the emergency room, and you can't stop, and it's destroying you. And I don't know how to get help. If you have any ideas, please do let me know, because I don't want to hurt people. And I don't want to be a creep anymore. And I want to ease suffering in the world, not cause more suffering. God bless you.